Sam.
Cam.
Sam and Cam.
What a fitting beginning for this episode.
Oh boy, you can say that again.
Yeah,
friends,
we are.
And welcome to the first official episode of the actual ReMind content.
Yeah, we are going to start ReMind, but not just yet. There's one more thing we must do. I told you about this. Load your game.
All right. Yes.
Just load the game. Damn, that's it. That backup save was like 30 minutes later.
Yeah, because we were talking a lot after the last episode, and it still counts down, or still counts like for a while the game is still technically running in the background. So
I see.
Yeah. So my game time is actually a little inflated because of that, because that has happened, it's probably over the course of the last few weeks or months, it's probably like adds up to like maybe an extra couple hours of dead time, but that's fine.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do.
What am I locking on to?
Oh, can you not lock on? Stay locked on?
No, I can. I'm just
it's the sign.
I just thought that was funny. Okay. Oh hell yes, I got Ultima Weapon. So we were gonna do. You wanted to look at the pro code level, right?
Yes. Look at your rank. Let's look at your rank.
Rank M.
M.
22,000 points.
That's quite low. I'm not to like rag on you or anything. I mean, like, I did not expect you to get high at all because, it's your first time through, so most of your pro codes are going to be off. But when you look at the individual things, like 3,000 points in Dark Inferno, that's more pro codes than you had in Master Xehanort.
Yeah.
So, that's pretty good. There's one more thing we're going to do. We are going to turn... So here's the cool thing about pro codes. It's not just, I can challenge myself and make things harder, right? It's also, man, this content is a little too easy. I should make it harder for myself. And that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
This might sound scary, but trust me, when you get to the ReMind content, you'll understand. I'm not going to tell you to turn this on permanently. Just for now, turn on default status, 0 defense, and HP slip.
Okay.
Now, go down. Let's see. Yeah, no team attacks is good. No links is also good. Yeah, okay. So that's fine. Now we're just going to save it once again. Now, how do we access the ReMind content?
Yes. Very good question.
Let's go to the title screen. So I was talking to Sam about this, but Sam, you have no idea what's in ReMind. You have not seen a trailer for it, like many people have.
Nope.
You just have straight up no idea what this entails at all. You have no idea what the structure is going to be like. So this will be quite interesting. This is how we do it. You go to downloadable content, ReMind, and there's your save file.
Nice.
7631. Load that. It only lets you do completed save files. Here's your new loading screen.
Oh shit, Kyrie. A little charm in the hopes that we'll never be apart again. Hashtag Sora, hashtag Kyrie, hashtag charm, hashtag light. Oh, that's an oof. This is already an oof, and we're not even at the game yet.
Sam, this is not from the ending. There's a specific way to tell this isn't from the ending. Sora was on the right in the ending.
Oh, shit.
This was when they shared the Papu fruit.
Interesting.
And in fact, in the ending, you could see that because in the ending, you see Sora disappear, and he's on the right. And then after the credits, it shows this picture where Sora's on the left.
Mm-hmm.
So basically they're two extremely similar shots, but because their positions are swapped, you can tell when they take place.
Interesting. Oh, fuck.
May your heart be your guiding key.
Picture this. A black goat stashes away a letter, then orders a white goat to search for it. What could his intentions possibly be?
Great! A riddle. Just what I need.
There are many
These
possibilities.
animations.
Yeah.
Perhaps he forgot where it's hidden. Or he's playing a prank. Or the letter has truly gone missing. I can think of several reasons offhand. Guessing is simply useless.
Well, then just follow your orders. Plain and simple.
Yes, that's what I've always done. I follow the orders from above, without question. However, I sometimes can't help but read into my opponent's strategy.
Too long on the job?
the meme face.
If the contents of the box are so unknown, why is it of such critical importance to the organization? Furthermore, was it Xehanort or Xemnas who gave the order?
Well, it's tricky.
All Xehanort cares about is the clash between the 7 lights and 13 darknesses. It's unlikely he would hold such an interest in this mysterious box. Which means the order was issued by Xemnas, or the one who informed me of my task, you.
As if. It must have been Xemnas.
My inquiries suggested otherwise.
Oh, man. You asked him.
What are your intentions?
Now, we as players know who
Look,
Xigbar
I don't know what's
is.
inside the box, but it's been protected by Keyblade wielders since way back when. Aren't you curious?
So he is lying.
I heard it contains information that's vital to
Yeah.
all Keyblade wielders. Secrets.
And where did you hear this?
Luxord's pretty smart.
I don't remember. I keep my eyes and ears wide open, but I've traveled so many different places. It's hard to keep everything
You're not
straight,
fooling anyone,
you know?
Lushu.
Yeah.
If this box is truly as important as you say, why now?
Nice chain of memories tech.
I believe you discovered that others also seek it. And you need to find it before anyone else does. In order to keep your connection to the box a secret from those around you.
Damn, he got his number.
Xigbar, who are you really?
Oh, snap.
Oh shit.
No matter. It doesn't make a difference to me. It's all the same. I'm content to feign ignorance.
I mean, yeah, why would Luxord care about who Xigbar was?
The question is, who are you, Luxord?
That is an interesting question, too.
That is an interesting question. We don't know who Luxord is.
Hold on, pause it, Sam.
Yeah?
Sorry to interrupt a key important moment, but could you lower the white knob a little bit?
Yeah.
I am picking up a little bit of background noise.
Alright, how's that?
Talk some more?
Hello, hello, testing. Am I good? Do you still hear background noise?
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Then we continue. Look at this, not in-engine cutscene.
It's finally over.
Oh?
No. We'll find Kyrie. Let's
His
head back
eyes are
to
so
Master
green.
Yen's Sid. We can
Yeah.
figure it out.
No. I know what to do.
Sora!
My whole journey began the day I lost her. And every time I find her, she slips away again.
Right,
I
we've seen
thought
this
we'd
cutscene.
finally be together. But she's out there.
You can raise the white knob a little
alone.
bit, Sam.
Okay.
Not for one more second.
That's right.
Thank you, Donald.
Really seemed like they were setting up
Goofy.
another adventure there, but
But
No.
this time, I have to go it alone.
And this is
Sora,
like the
listen.
cutscene
The power of waking isn't to
after
go chase hearts
the very
around.
end of the game.
this is
Even
before
if
the
you
credits.
do locate
Yeah.
Kyrie, you might never come home to us again.
I will. And we'll both be back
Mickey
before
knows the
you know
risks.
it.
Yeah.
Please.
Let him go, Mickey.
Riku.
His heart and his mind are made up. Now believe in him.
Yeah.
The texture of
Safe
Mickey's fur.
journey, Sora.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like how very blue Sora's eyes are, and how like his hair's almost red.
Well, the red hair is from the sky, basically, the lighting in this scene.
And then we find apparently Sora does not survive this journey. Or does he? Oh shit!
Now, ReMind begins.
Now we're in ReMind.
Okay, this cutscene, one of my favorite cutscenes ever. He's so tall.
Yeah.
So?
Yeah. It wards off darkness. It's
His
useful.
eyes are so silver.
Told ya. So, how'd it go?
That's
The
interesting.
tour. I learned the reason for my existence.
Oh? Tell me more.
God,
All
that
around
line
the world.
delivery.
Oh
People live
man.
seemingly peaceful lives. They believe themselves to be moral and virtuous, but it's all an act. Darkness lurks in the pit of everyone's heart. Their light is a total farce.
Sounds like your trip around the world opened your eyes, but you got a little bit more than you anticipated. You must have seen a lot of darkness.
Those who are weak and who desire greater power simply strip the strong of their power and convince themselves they've earned it. That's how people become tainted by darkness.
The weak should fear the strong.
They believe what they want to believe, using hollow reasons as justification. They repeat this cycle, and their darkness grows.
So you're saying the weak feel the need to justify their actions to maintain a sense of self. Can't let that slide?
You know who that
No.
is, right, Sam?
It's
Master
better
of
they be
Masters,
ruled
right?
by darkness.
Yes.
People carry delusions of having power, but it's a lie.
But what's he doing in the near
They
present?
are but sheep
What
pretending
is he
to
doing?
be wolves.
Present.
Though I admit, I can understand why.
Oh, I've never heard that one before. A Keyblade wielder willing to side with the darkness? Why not just let them be until the darkness consumes them?
I love this guy.
Because left alone, the world would fall to chaos. There needs to be order.
You sure about that? Why not just sit back and watch it play out?
Understanding hearts is difficult. More so the emotions within. I simply realize that it's easy to dismiss what you don't comprehend.
All right, all right. The world needs you. I'll grant you that one.
I don't know what I can do, but I will act. What comes next is too important.
I suppose letting false light dictate the future might be a pretty lousy move. So, you can make it change.
That's where that's
you have
from.
that power. What do you want for the world?
Your meme, it's useful. I'll
So
take
I'll
it.
take it.
Power, eh?
Yeah.
Who knows? My training's coming to an end, and the exam's not far off. Maybe I can gain some clarity then.
You're letting the exam decide? Listen to me. The results don't matter. You believe the world needs you. Sounds like you already know where you're headed.
It's funny. Somehow, I can sense where I'm supposed to go, and what I'm supposed to do. Yes. Even this coat. There's something familiar about it. As if I'm meant to wear this.
No. You'll ditch it soon.
What do you mean?
I mean that one day you're going to outgrow it.
How so?
If you truly possess great power, the darkness can't control you. You won't need a silly old coat to stay safe. In fact, you'll be the one controlling the darkness instead. Me, on the other hand, I'm too much of a scaredy cat to ever take mine off.
Who are you, really? Some kind of fortune teller?
Well, I could lie and tell you that's what I am when I'm actually a brilliant artist, or even a scholar. I could tell you that I dream of world peace when I'm actually planning for its destruction. The truth is what you see with your eyes, not what you hear.
So, your name?
What did I just... Never mind. I guess there's no harm. My name is...
Of course we're not gonna know.
My name is.
Look at this
I'm a lost master.
graph.
Lost Master?
May your heart be your guiding key.
Interesting. $75 later. That's quite a transition.
You take that to mean
What's
that
so funny,
Xehanart's
old
like
man?
90 or something right now.
Mind sharing with us?
Yeah. This music.
Yeah, the tutorial music.
I stand here today because of a fated encounter. Very many years ago, when I was still a young lad. I never learned who he was, and perhaps I never will. But I see now the truth he spoke of.
We don't have time for bedtime stories. Without the kid, we're still down a 13th vessel. And as for the other 12, only 3 of us are here right now. Are you absolutely sure the others made their way back to their respective times?
Lore dump time.
actually, before this starts, there's one thing I wanted to mention that I thought was interesting. We know that Lucio is.
Yep.
I find it interesting that Master of Masters speaks so much more like Zigbar than Lucio does. I don't know if that means anything, but I thought that was interesting.
That I don't know if I brought this up to you, but you know who Master of Masters actually speaks the most like?
Who?
Demyx.
That is also a good point, yeah.
People theorize that Demyx is Master of Masters or connected to him because of many similarities in things they say. I don't know if that's true. I genuinely don't know the connection. There's no spoiler there. We don't know yet.
Actually, you know what? I think I remember you mentioned that when we did back cover, but
yeah,
he is clearer after this game.
He talks and moves like Demyx. His voice actor in English is Ray Chase. That is the voice actor for Noctis. So, maybe he's Noctis. I'm just kidding.
Here we go, Lower Dome.
Marluxia and Larxene are both here in this time, attempting to locate the new Seven Hearts. Luxord is also somewhere about in this age, but after our last meeting, he went in search of something per your order. Isn't that so?
Huh. Oh, that. Right. Well, let's just say that what he's doing will benefit run. But it's really of no importance right this second.
Very sus.
Go on.
Playing your cards close as usual. All right. The hearts of Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and young Xehanort returned to where they came from and reassembled once more. Each of them is seeking a guardian of light.
So, the ones who turn human, and then back again into nobodies are me, you, Luxord, Marluxia, and Larxene, that's 5. The ones from the past transferred into replicas are Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku Replica, and the old man's younger self. Then we add the old man in, the total comes up to 11. I think we're still missing 2.
Now we must discuss why we have assembled here today. My incarnations from past times, vessels into which I transferred my heart, my essence, were destroyed. Thus I was restored to what you see now. For one to completely disappear, their heart and body must be restored to their original form. That is one reason why I distributed my heart into several vessels.
Oh, he's just Voldemort.
Ansem and Xemnas originated from Terra, or rather his young form, and it too was restored. However, my heart has returned to me, while his is yet lost. I decided to fill this hollow vessel with my heart. Indeed, the very same heart that previously resided within young Terra.
So that makes 12.
So you're saying Terranord is 12, which we know.
Then, who do we get to replace the kid?
20
Remember, they were
replicas
trying to go
were
for
created
Sora.
by Vexen.
Yeah.
The first 12 were nothing more than puppets, barely human. The prototype model was the Riku replica, and then number I was made. That leaves us with 6. Ansem, Xemnas, Vanitas, Riku replica, and young Xehanort's hearts. 5 vessels, 1 left. Vexen and Demyx are candidates, but backups at best. The plan for the last replica is to give it a heart that is connected to Sora's.
Connected to Sora? Anyone in mind?
The second prototype that was created, number I. Though erased from memory, It remained in Vexen's records.
Pause.
Its existence.
Easiest explanation for how she was able to come back. No one remembers her, but the information was still written down.
It's like it's like a memory card. It's like the opposite of a cam tech.
It's like, well, a good thing we had this written down. That's the importance of keeping written records, my dudes.
You know what that feels like? That feels like a snazzy joke. That feels like
it is definitely a snazzy joke.
Like if we made a skit about the pandemic or whatever, it's like, oh no, we forgot about like Ari or something. Good thing we wrote her down, wrote her name down. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah.
Is greatly linked to Sora's memories, and thus should prove to be more than adequate for our needs.
That is really funny, though. But none of this is surprising, because we already know who all the 13 Secrets of Darkness was.
I think this cutscene exists purely for people who just didn't understand how
While
they
young
formed.
Xehanort is occupied with transferring hearts, I must go fulfill my duty.
Like, Nomura
I
is
will
just
go and
angry, like,
retrieve
do I gotta
Vexen.
fill it out for you? Fine, here.
Yeah.
Reliable as always. It sounds to me like you've got everything dependably under control.
Pause.
Well,
There is one. I'd always thought that was the whole point of this cutscene, is just for the people who didn't get it already. Even though, like, I got it already. I didn't think this needed an explanation, but apparently did. But when I was watching this yesterday, because I wanted to keep track of how long the cutscenes were, I hit a sudden realization that there is potentially a much more important detail in this cutscene that was causing me to scream last night.
Oh, yeah?
But I'm not going to tell you. Not that it doesn't actually spoil anything, but I'm not going to tell you just yet.
Okay.
You need to focus on the actual plot. So, yeah. Let's keep going.
do my part.
The plan, as we agreed upon.
May your heart be your guiding key.
So that, by the way, pause it. The voice actor for Xehanort throughout Kingdom Hearts 3 was Rutger Hauer, who is well known for playing the main villain of Braid Runner. He died before ReMind came out. So, again, we have a third voice actor for Xehanort.
Oh, I didn't even realize.
This voice actor for Xehanort is Christopher Lloyd, a.k.a. Doc Brown.
Interesting.
So yeah, they're just been going through the famous sci-fi actors, and Xehanort's a scientist. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense.
I think his voice fits Xehanort better than Rutger Hauer, personally. Of course, I will never not unhear Leonard Nimoy, but
everyone likes Leonard Nimoy's the best.
But this is a closer fit, in my opinion. It's an interesting cutscene.
A lot of cutscenes.
Yeah?
To say point.
Okay. I like Arendelle, but...
Chirithy!
So soon?
Oh.
Well...
Even with the power of waking, you can't just bring someone back.
But Kairi's heart hasn't been lost yet. She's still with us, right?
Maybe, but this time, I'm afraid the situation is a lot worse.
Hey, I've already restored 6 hearts. What's one more?
But that's not how it's supposed to work at all. The power of waking is meant to be used to wake and restore sleeping hearts, not to restore them after they've completely faded away from existence. You've done that 6 times before, and as a result, you've managed to greatly alter the course of history itself. You've broken a nature taboo.
Nature?
A forbidden act.
This is like
Break
some
a taboo
alchemy
of
shit.
nature, and you'll end up paying an extraordinary price.
Humankind cannot gain anything without giving something up in return.
So, what's the
Yeah,
price?
he wasn't lying.
You'll
Yeah,
lose your powers. You won't be able to use the power of waking.
That's all? No problem.
But that's not all. You yourself will vanish from this world.
Oh boy.
And without your powers, you can't return to the world you came from.
I don't care.
What?
There's a lot I don't understand. But I know that this is all I can do right now. I have to do everything I can to get Kyrie back. That's the whole reason behind my journey.
I can't stop you, can I?
Nope. I have to follow my heart.
Well, then this really is goodbye. So listen carefully to me.
Sure, he's just straight up
You'll
sending him off
return
to
to the
die.
past again. But you won't be able to rewrite it this time. No matter what happens, you have to accept it and move on.
Okay.
Objective.
Get Kyrie back.
Make sure your equipment and abilities are fine.
Okay, I mean, I don't think I need to
Your
change
equipment's
anything.
probably fine. Your ability's probably fine too, but you might have more AP or something.
I do have a lot more AP.
You could probably get those element boosts.
Okay, I'm just looking at the stuff. Yeah.
Okay, go down. Ooh. A lot of Grand Magic Extenders. Didn't realize you had that many.
I could put them on. I don't think I have much else.
Let's just do them. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
And the only other thing I would put on would be Payback Strike, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Right, because, you know, it's not really that useful unless you know what you're doing, and against enemies you never fought before, you won't know. Okay, one more thing. You don't have Speed Slash or Triple Rush equipped, so you only have 2 finishers in your combo.
Oh.
And, what's it called? Ultimate Weapon boosts all finishers, so it might be worth it to get a 3rd finisher in there.
At least one?
Remember, Speed Slash and Triple Rush are mutually exclusive. If you equip
right.
both, then he'll just do one or the other.
I don't know which one's better. Maybe Triple Rush?
It honestly, it is very situational. Some bosses Triple Rush is better. Some bosses Speed Slash is better. But I feel like now you might run into the problems that Triple Rush brings, but I feel like Triple Rush does more damage, and you won't run into the problem immediately.
Okay.
Go down. Do you have all your combo pluses equipped?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, so then let's go.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is it, Sam. This is ReMind.
All right, here we go. Let's do it.
Wait. There was one more thing I wanted to do. But we didn't do it yet. Dang. Okay, let's do it when we get to the save point.
Okay.
Alright, let's go.
Is everybody okay?
The heart you have now, it already existed during that time. It went back into that past earlier. Nothing can change that fact. The place where you'll return is the tear in the fabric of time that was created when you changed your destiny, then changed it once again. In order to not stray too far from the true power of waking, you'll enter and pass through the hearts of the Guardians until you reach Kyrie's heart. Every emotion that each of the Guardians felt, sadness, anxiety, fear, kindness,
Now let our friend
everything they saw, and everything that they felt then, you'll clear a way through it, traverse across their hearts, and dive ever deeper inside. I can't be sure what's waiting for you at the end, or what you'll actually be able to do. But by following the connection of hearts, you'll come to discover a greater truth. One that's sure to help you.
So you realize that ReMind is
In this flow
about
of
getting
time
Kyrie
in the
back.
past,
Yeah.
you'll only have up until the moment you left for this place. So you'll have to find and restore Kyrie's heart before then. That's all the advice I can give you. Beyond that, I can only say, may your heart be your guiding key.
He keeps doing that.
This is Ven's heart. Ven! Ven!
His eyes look green here.
What?
Huh.
Who are you? Darkness? Vanitas?
This is a lot like the tutorial of Kingdom Hearts 1. But
Oh, what is this?
what do you think it is, Sam?
Oh. This guy again.
Dark Inferno Cross.
Well.
Remember when I said you'll be glad you did all the battle gates before ReMind?
You weren't wrong.
Uh-oh. Nice. I actually like doing that on this guy too. But yeah, he's not. It's Dark Inferno Cross. He has Ventus's hair color and a red scarf.
Yeah, interesting. forgot. That was an opening.
Yeah. Back at you. Over here. So long. Here we go. Take this. Yeah.
What an idiot. I missed that. Whenever we do that all the time in 2. Whenever you got an opening, we would just call the boss an idiot.
Yeah. It's especially funny when he doesn't have very many attacks. Or, like, they're all really predictable. Guess this guy doesn't have phases? I mean, it would make sense that he wouldn't be quite as hard as Dark Inferno. Then again, I've also beaten Dark Inferno, so...
You were just too
was
slow
close.
there. That's all. Oh yeah, Golden Blades. Other difference with him. On a directional blocking. You remember you had actual teleport?
Yeah.
It's over. There. It's over. Back off over here. Back off. Back at you. Back off.
There we
well,
go.
that was pretty easy.
Yeah, that's why I made you do default status. Because with Ultimate Weapon and your actual level, you would have just breezed through that. And I wanted that to, you know, have some semblance of challenge.
Fair enough.
That is a really easy boss fight.
Yeah, it's literally easier Dark Inferno.
They're not going to do the whole fight because this is required story content.
That is true. So maybe the game gets slightly easier for a brief moment and then gets harder again. I know you also said ReMind has its own post content, so
No, what I said was it's like
oh, this is still so hype. I know it's not new, like none of this is new right now, but yeah, the Zeta Flare, we're gonna see it again.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I know like Zeta Flare and like the reference now.
In which Donald kills a man on screen in official Disney content. He's gone. There's no surviving that. The only reason he survived is because Sora rewrote time.
Yeah.
Like, that's just death. He's vaporized. Not
Yeah.
even burnt, he's vaporized. Like, that, in my opinion, is more surprising than the fact that he is able to, is stronger than Bahamut.
Yeah.
Then...
Right, I remember now. This is when everything kind of goes to shit. Oh, now Sora's in Aqua's heart.
Is this Aqua's heart?
I guess there's
Ven's
a...
That is
heart
one.
was so peaceful.
I guess there's like 6 boss
But
fights.
this is fear. This can't be real. Huh?
Right, and then The Demon Teeman.
The Demon Tide
Yeah,
is
the Demon Tide.
a little bit different this time around.
Pull it together, Sora. We haven't lost them. They still have their hearts. But we have to protect them.
Right.
We stand together.
God, these cutscenes fucking hit so hard. Like, what an absolutely insane final battle.
Mickey, Kyrie, Goofy, watch the others.
It wasn't just a final dungeon
all get to
like it
safety
always
while we
was
still
before.
can.
It's too late for that.
It was like a final worlds, and then like a whole bunch of fucking boss fights, and then
A true final war.
Yeah. Just boss fight after boss fight. It was really cool. And I can't believe I got through it so fast.
It can't be. No.
Oh, okay, this is showing the fear in Aqua's heart. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, shit. That's different. This is like what Aqua sees right now, I guess?
Yeah, that's what Aqua is seeing. She doesn't see the shadows.
So, this is the fear and despair that
Oh,
Aqua
fuck.
feels. And now, I feel it too.
It's some 0.2 Vietnam flashbacks right now.
Aqua has PTSD.
Yeah. And that's why she's unable to defend herself.
Literally just paralyzed in fear.
So this is probably like a retread of Phantom Aqua, this next fight. Yeah. This one might be
Do it
harder.
with default status and 0 defense, Sam.
Oh, I kind of see why you made me put on those Crocos if it's all like gonna be like easier boss fights.
Ah, you didn't get the time up right on the counter.
I forgot there was that last bit actually.
Yeah, you're supposed to counter to get your iframes. Nice. Got him. Quick slash.
Ooh!
Yeah, she's open there. Not just retread, also the fact that you have ultimate weapon, which is far and away the most damaging Keyblade you have right now. Like seriously, you would have actually been disappointed if you didn't put default status on. This fight would be over in like 2 or 3 combos.
Wow.
It's over.
The wait goes on.
But now it's an actual challenge.
Yeah. This boss fight I don't remember as well because it was longer ago. I keep thinking she's a lot more aggressive.
Because you're thinking of Zodiac Aqua?
Yeah. But like, pretty much every attack has an open.
Not that one. Because that's her revenge counter. Yeah, Zodiac Aqua would have just disappeared if you got hit after that. Nice damage curve with that. Nice! The teleport. Nice. There we go. If you're close enough, you can just counter that.
Yeah.
You really need to.
Yeah.
I had no idea you could just block that. I genuinely did not know. I thought you needed omnidirectional block. Which is why I always just do water there.
That superior range. That's unfortunate. Oh, well, at least I got her with that. Oh! Wow, that was fast. Sure, if I stopped in 5 minutes.
Want to just pause? Want to pause and cut?
Hold on.
Use an item.
There we go. Okay, now we can pause and cut. All right.
All right.
See you guys next time.
Well, see ya.